Welcome back. Let's talk about bass lines. Bass lines. But you guys keep calling it bass in class. I'm not sure what's going on with that. That's a bass. This is a bass. This is a bass. And bass is the thing you can hear, right? You can feel it in your chest at a concert. You can hear it when the cars drive by. Bass is fun. And for us piano players, 9 times out of 10, bass is going to be in our left hand. But if you can get a bass noise, depending on your keyboard or whatever, that sounds even better. So I'm going to teach you some little flows we can play, and then I'll even show you the pentatonic scale for your bass line. And if you can get good at this little scale right here, you're going to be no trouble playing bass. Real easy. Let's get back to our chordy. Make sure the bass is on. There we go. All right. So bass lines. Really just trying to find a groove, right? Trying to add to the song. We're in the key of C minor. We have 3 flats. So I would stop what you're doing and practice that scale real quick. The flats are B flat, E flat, and A flat. So you're going to have to kind of think your way through this one. I give you some pointers. There's where you can kind of look to see the right notes, but you're going to have to figure out what you're doing as well. Let's grab C minor and F minor. That's all we need up here. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Like that. Get that locked in. And then your bass pattern is 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. And we move right up to here. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's the first line, okay? So you should practice that real quick. Let's jump right in. Here we go. Remember, you can always pause the video, guys. Practice. 1, 2, get that bass line going. There you go. How'd that go? If that was hard, just rewind it. Try it again. No need to go deeper if you're still working on this stuff. Next line, we're just going to add another note to our bass line. And these ones are real simple. We're going to keep the same chords. You can see there's C, there's F minor. Find these little shapes. Look for these shapes on your instrument. You can use these anywhere, any key, really. This is just in the key of C minor. So this one's going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4. So it makes a little triangle right there, right? 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then just take that triangle and move it up to F. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Same idea. That's all you gotta do for this line. So get ready, check your parts. We got the chords, we got the left hand. Let's hit it. 1, 2, ready, go. Go. And we're getting really close to Michael Jackson at that point. Which is also just 2 triangles. So I'm trying to show you some tips, right? my goodness. Even when you do it right, it feels like your hand's messing up. So if you want that, you'd rewind, you'd pause, you'd grab that little riff. Okay, here we have some new chords, and we're just kind of trailing along with our bass line. So I'm just matching those roots every time, really. Nothing crazy there. 9 times out of 10, unless you're a really advanced bass player, you're just providing that foundation, right, to the rest of the song, providing those roots to the chord, giving it that strength, that power sound. So here we have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's all you got to do. Push and pull, right? Give it that groove. It's called syncopation. Let's try this, and then we'll upgrade this riff as well. Ready? Go. Nice. Now you may think, hey, that sounds like something I know. And you're right. It's basically Spooky Scary Skeletons. Let's go ahead and upgrade the chords. We're just going to add an E flat. That's it. This is all the same. This one's new right there. Oh my goodness. There we go. So we've got... A, G, C, flat, just kind of going in that loop. Let's try that one. So add your new chord, add your new bass note, and you got it. Same exact rhythm. Ready? Go. Try again. Easy peasy. So if you want to make your own bass lines, you're going to need to have some kind of pattern to rely on, right? I wish I would have spent more time on the pentatonic, but we can always make more books. It's not a big deal. This is the C minor pentatonic. A lot of you may know this, but it's really simple. You've got this triangle, and you've got that triangle. Now some of you may be thinking, what about this note? That's actually not a pentatonic scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 6th note. So that's a blues scale. We're going to erase that one. You can use it, but we're not going to use it in this one. We're just going to focus on these 2 triangles. If you ever need a pentatonic scale, you have 2 right up here. You got that F sharp major. You got this E flat minor. So they're just triangles because it's in C, okay? It's not always going to be a triangle shape. But there we have triangle 1. And then that's triangle 1. And then right here we have triangle 2. Notice that's all bass clef too, right? There's your middle C. So you should practice that real quick. That doesn't do anything. And then for your homework, create your own C minor pentatonic bass line over these 2 chords. So we've got our F minor, and we've got our C minor. And let's see, I'll put on the audio, you can jam as we finish this up. Looks like... So there is a bass, but you got to make up the line. Think about it. When I'm on the F chord, playing F. I'm on the C chord, play C. That's how we groove, guys. Good bass is key. Nobody likes a song with a bad bass. So go ahead and fill these in. You got to write the notes, okay? Physically write them in. And everything you need is right here to do the homework. All right. Good luck. I'll let it loop one more time and then I'm out. Peace.